Hello, good morning again. So I'm in at Zoom right now with Audrey. So happy to see you, Audrey. French girls dominating the group. We have Sarah, we have Audrey, we have Marine that just joined. Anyway, we are gonna use the foam roller to release the side of the hips. So pretty much it tends to get sit down as well because this whole area gets tight. If your TFL, IT bands get tight, probably the side of your butt is very tight as well. So you have the Gluteus Medius, that is the big butt muscle, and then on the side you have the Medius and the Minimus, that they connect the top of your pelvis all the way down to the insertion with the hamstrings. So if you tend to arch or something like this, right? If you tend to collapse over the lower back, this is tight for sure. So let's try to see how you feel with the release. I do have a lacrosse ball, and I'm gonna go through the lacrosse ball another day because lacrosse ball is like hell. It's like so intense. With the roller can be intense as well. But we are gonna work with the roller today because Audrey has a roller as well. She actually found it, right, Audrey? Was hidden somewhere in the apartment, so she found it. If you are live, if you check us out on Facebook, come join on Zoom. Let's chat a little bit more. So you're gonna start by sitting on the roller, right? Sit on the roller and then start spreading the butt muscle there. We are on the big butt, right? The gluteus maximus. Spread, try to feel the nice alignment. So here I'm gonna show in proper alignment, generally how we are typing in the computer, like all arching. Let's try to find a nice lengthening on the spine where you don't feel pressure on mid back, neither lower back. And from here, let's take some nice belly breaths. Inhale. Exhale and start feeling your body over the roller. Get that connection. How does it feel your butt there right now? You're trying to stay present between body and mind and using the breath for such. Now see if you can align the neck with the rest of the spine and lengthening the neck as well. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more belly breaths. Paying attention in your body, from inside out. Very good. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna bend your knees and you're gonna send the roller to upper butt and then knees to the right side. So here, you're letting the roller sink on the right side of your butt between upper butt and lower butt. If you have your coffee with you, grab your coffee, have a sip of coffee, relax, right? Enjoy your day, how it's starting. You're gonna have a great day because you're gonna do the best you can with your day. So Audrey, tell me something you're doing besides foam roller that you're gonna feel good today. You're gonna take care of yourself. Audrey?
I was on mute. I was not finding the button.
Oh.
I'm gonna go grocery shopping and for a walk.
Okay, grocery shopping. What are you buying?
No. That's a hard question.
No cookies.
No cookies.
Good. All right, so if you're rolling here from the top of the hips to the bottom on the side, and right now you're scanning to see how that feels, and go slowly and try to spread. So these muscles here, they're running from the top of the hips to the hamstrings, right? So just try to feel these guys, to the hamstrings, to the leg. Try to feel spreading those muscles like you have a roller spreading the dough of a bread. Now let's try to adjust belly button in. Connect your core. I want right elbow under your right shoulder. Soft knees, not fully locked, just soft. Keep lengthening now the knee away from the insertion of the roller, and the same with the rib cage, getting a nice stretch. Tendencies lower ribs pop up. Try to keep in a line and let's breathe like an assisted plank. Inhale. Exhale, let the roller sink in more towards the muscle. Inhale. Exhale, and now you're gonna bring your belly up and down. Belly to the ceiling. belly parallel to the roller, to the ceiling. Keep it a little bit more to the ceiling. You're getting different fibers. Move the hips up and your hips up and down, bending your knees. And now let's roll up to the lower to the butt, up to the hips again. So I'm not completely on the side now. My abs a little bit higher up. And you're trying to breathe and feel your body. So there is this connection between the top of your pelvis with the lower back. Of course, the muscles are all connected through the fascia. So just try to go a little bit over lower back. So it's like you're the top of the pelvis and sinking in the lower back. See if you feel any tenderness there that you can work with. Inhale. Exhale, you're crushing the muscle between roller and bone, right? Now when you get on the top, bring on the side of your hips again and up, side of the hips and up, and go a little bit more to the lower back and do the same and see if you feel any tenderness there. If you find any tenderness on any of these angles, you're gonna breathe. Try to relax your leg down and allow the roller to sink deeper and deeper in the muscle. And whenever you're ready, gonna go lower again. So the gluteus medius and minimus, they are here on the side, and then through the fascia, they connect to your IT band, and then they go down to the quads. So it's like the tension here and here, they are connected. So this is why you really wanna work on this as well, and not here on the front. To release the front, I have taught in the past, you just have to go through the group, the 1 week fit group, and put muscle release in the tags, and it's gonna come up all the muscle release stuff you have done so far, and then you can find the TFL, right? Here I just wanna explore a little bit on the lower butt. So you're still on the side and you're going towards the insertion with the leg. My right side is very tight and I tend to feel all the pressure I put in here. So just try to stay upright and all the body weight on that section. Breathe in, breathe out, and keep going on that insertion, right? How does that feel, Audrey? I think Audrey read just keep me muted. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah? So the most it hurts, more it shows the muscle is tight and needs to release. It's a lot of inflammation there. I didn't mention it yet, but I'll make sure to mention it a lot. This helps with cellulite. You're releasing toxins out of your body, so if you have cellulite on that area, it's gonna help a lot. So you're untrapping the toxins out of the muscles, and then what you need to do through the day is make sure you're drinking water through the day, right? To help release these toxins out of the body. Some nice belly breaths help as well. Good, so this is the right side. We are gonna go to the left, because then I want you to compare. I know by experience that my right side is tighter than the left. And I just right now, I want you to feel the difference with one side with the other. Your body tells you everything. It's just because our mind is busy thinking about other stuff. What happened in the past? What is gonna happen in the future? Right? The mind always worrying and thinking about other stuff instead of bringing the attention to inside of your body. So that helps giving you a break. Your mind, instead of just spinning like crazy, it tends to calm down and bring the attention to the present where you are and to your body. So this helps. It's almost like a meditative state when you are calming down your brain. Like anything, like if you have a new car and you keep speeding up all the time, not giving it a rest, it's gonna break very fast. So just try to feel like that. You need to give yourself a break. And why not take that time to do some muscle release, connect with your body, with your breath, right? So we're starting with both sides of the butt on the roller again. Both knees to the left side. And then you're gonna start rolling up and down on the side of the butt. I'm gonna start posting pictures at the comments so you can start seeing the muscles and understanding. I think when you visualize, it makes more sense. So down and up, right? You're not completely perpendicular, right? Your belly's a little bit to the side, and you're exploring all the way up on the insertion of the gluteus medius, right? And then going all the way down on the insertion of the leg. Inhale, exhale. Now find a tender spot, and I want you to bring your hips towards the roller and away from the roller. Towards the roller, away from the roller. Now find an angle you want to work with. Breathe and feel the knee getting further away from the pressure. I want left elbow under your left shoulder in a nice alignment. Try to feel your rib cage connected as well. Don't let it pop out, right? Rib cage connected. And now you're lengthening rib cage away from the roller, and the left knee away from the roller. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your body. The little tenderness you feel, or a lot, depends on how tight you are. Every time you exhale, you shut the pain signal down by relaxing. The pain signal is just a signal of your body worrying that you're going to get hurt. It doesn't understand you're doing this on purpose. So just keep relaxing. Feel free to change the angle towards hip closer to the roller and further away. Find an angle you want to work again and breathe. What's the most relaxed state you can get into right now with your body and your mind? And let's push the abs towards the ceiling and roll all the way up to the pelvis, right? And down, almost the insertion of the leg. And then we're going to explore the lower back again. Inhale. Ooh, this feels good. And then after this, we're going to stretch. Just keep enjoying this time with yourself. Have a sip of coffee if you want. And let's explore the lower back. So you're on upper butt. Feel free to roll your knees in or out. Upper butt, and then you're going to start keeping the pressure going towards your lower back, right? Trying to crush those muscles against your spine, against any bone unity you feel there, right? Find an angle that you can deal with that is not excruciating pain. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to bring those legs up and down. Oh, and going towards the leg now. Feeling that insertion towards the beginning of the leg. And that, ooh, this hurts. I don't know how you feel that. Wow, this is so painful. I feel the release shooting down all the way to my foot. If you don't feel this stuff yet, it's just because I have been practicing for so many years this muscle release, because it improves the connection of your brain with the muscle. It's like if you want to lift your lower arm, you just lift, right? You're not aware of it. You're just like, ah. But if you feel like, the biceps does that. Let me squeeze my biceps to bring my arm up. It's like when you start getting in control of the muscles without being in automatic mode. So when you're doing muscle release, because you're putting pressure at the muscle and inducing it to relax, right? You start improving this connection. You start understanding where the muscle is, where the tightness is, what is the relaxed state, what is the tense state. So this is great. This is great to improve your fitness and wellness levels. And let's spread it back. Very nice. And we are getting off the roller now to stretch a little bit. So there's a few stretches for the gluteus medius, right? And I'm gonna show from the sitting down position. So simple like that. Oh, my foot. Sorry, Andrew, for putting my foot right on the screen. Let me turn around a little bit. Left leg lengthens. Now let's lengthen both and try to feel both are in the same level, like you're not leaning more in one side than the other. You have both sides of your body touching the floor, belly button in if you can. And then our right leg is gonna go over the left, and you're hugging. And you're hugging that knee and bringing towards you. You're gonna start feeling the opening from here. If you want a little bit more intense, push the knee further away with the left elbow, open your chest, and try to bring attention to where you released. Inhale. Exhale, keep allowing the butt to relax, and the knee keeps going further away from the right shoulder. Try to feel both sides of your butt touching the floor, especially the right side that you're trying to stretch. If you do this, it's a little bit of compensation. If you keep both sides down and lengthening from that position, you're really gonna feel the stretch kicking in a little bit more. And we're gonna switch sides. Now right leg down, left leg crosses over. You can just hug, or you can push the knee further away. Open your shoulders, your chest, and try to bring the left side of your butt to the floor. Don't fight the stretch. Feel where the tension is. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale, relax. So after we're done with this stretching, I'm just gonna do a little bit of butt activation, and then I'm gonna chat here on Zoom a little bit with Audrey. If you're free, feel free to join. Good. So this is one of the stretches. The other stretch that is good for the gluteus medius is the pigeon pose. So you're gonna go to all fours, and then you're gonna first send your hips further away from your shoulders, and then right knee towards right wrist, lower leg across. I always do this stretch. Now you're lengthening, and then you can see that this is getting in a more stretched position. Very important, don't arch the lower back. Try to keep it lengthened, and from your elbows, you keep pushing the butt further and further away. Inhale, exhale. You're relaxing left side of your hips. Inhale, exhale, and relaxing right side of your hips as well around the butt where you released. This right arm can go all the way to the left to get an extra stretch there on the lower back as well. And we are going to switch sides back to all fours. Left knee to the left wrist, lower leg across. You're lengthening the right leg and pushing the left side, pushing both sides of your hips further away from your elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the attention inside of your body and in your breath. Breathe in. Feel where the tension is. Breathe out. Relax. Allow your body to relax. Let's breathe. And try to achieve the most relaxed state you can right now. How can you just let go of your thoughts, of the tension, of the stress, of the worry? Feeling your body with every breath in and out. Very good. So we release, we stretch, and now we're gonna do a little bit of bridges for like this. So belly button in, push your hips away from your rib cage, right? Now you're gonna bring belly button in. From that belly button in, you're gonna activate pelvic floor, lower abs. You're gonna squeeze your butt, you're gonna push your hips up. From here, I would like you to invite you to put your hands around your butt where you released before. So put it here. Do you feel what is bone, what is muscle? Can you understand the difference? So here for sure is bone. And we are trying to lengthen this as well from the sitting down, right? So belly button in. Don't arch because this is protecting the stretch. Now put the hands on the side and feel if you're tightening up these guys here. If you are, what I want you to do is breathe. Feel your femurs turning outward. Your knees are going towards your toes. And you're trying to feel your big butt connecting pelvic floor, lower abs with the big butt that is this guy here. Not much hamstrings. If you feel a lot of hamstrings, keep pushing your knees further away or bring your heels closer to you. And keep trying to squeeze the butt. So now you're gonna do 4 bridges only. You're gonna relax the butt, lengthening the lower back, then squeeze your butt, bring your hips up. Relax the butt, long lower back, inhale, exhale, bring it up again. We have 2 more only. Down, squeeze your butt first, go up. 2, and one more time, down, squeeze your butt up, breathe, and again, put the hands on the side. Mine is tight as hell, it's working as crazy, so try to relax that guy and bring more the big butt here. If you're not sure about it, you're gonna breathe and feel your body. Every time you exhale, lengthen your knees further away towards your toes and feel that external rotation of your femur happening through the butt. Now there is a high connection with the arch of your feet. Don't collapse the arch, keep pushing through the arch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, lengthen more. Inhale, exhale, relax. So you can do the same there for one more round, and every round you keep trying to feel these guys. Another good detail about it, sometimes one side is going lower than the other. You see how my hips got uneven now? So you might feel just one side of the body, of the butt, Gotta keep some kind of aligned, both sides of the hips at the same distance of the floor. And same here, both sides of your hips getting further away from your rib cage instead of one side kind of like shorter and the other tighter, right? All these details, but if you have been going through the classes, you know better now the difference with the hips positioning. So this is pretty much it. You want to release, stretch, and engage. I'm kicking in on Zoom right now. If you can, find me there. The Louise, so nice to see you. I hope you're doing the foam roller. Huh, Brazilian butt for summer now. Summer in Brazil is the opposite. I'm so glad to see you there. So join me on Zoom if you have the chance. The link is at the group, right? You just link. It's going to ask to open an app. It's a virtual meeting. So try to get there so we can chat a little bit if you have the chance. Have a nice day.